Blackstone Audio presents The Nazi Hunter, a novel by Elsner. This book is read by Szarabajka. To my mother Helen, who gave me music. Chapter 1. Why do I pass the highways by that other travelers take? The Signpost by Wilhelm Müller, music by Franz Schubert. November, not April, is the cruelest month. At least it is in Washington, D.C., in an election year. This year, 1994, was especially cruel for Democrats. The Republicans had won control of both houses of Congress, and now the halls of the Capitol and the federal government were quaking. You couldn't turn on the TV without seeing the pudgy, self-satisfied face of Mitch Conroy, newly elected Speaker of the House, promising to shake things up. His nasal Texas twang filled the airwaves. Big government was in retreat. Heads were about to roll. You could hear the reverberations even on the 5th floor of the Department of Justice, where I worked. It was one of those late Novembers, just after Thanksgiving, when the rain is pouring down outside your window, and it's getting dark and the office becomes more and more stuffy, until you feel your eyelids drooping, and you catch yourself reading the same phrase 3 times without taking it in. I was looking forward to hitting the treadmill at the health club and cleaning out the cobwebs. It had been a typical day, punctuated by at least 5 cups of coffee. 9 o'clock staff meeting, 10 o'clock budget meeting, noon briefing with lawyers, 12:30 homemade sandwich at my desk, tuna with lettuce and tomato, and then 2 hours reviewing files for a deposition the following week. My mouth tasted like the inside of a coffee pot. I was thinking of going for a 6th cup. There was a knock on the door. A middle-aged woman poked her head in. She wore a tattered raincoat and carried a sopping umbrella in one hand and a large, battered old pocketbook bulging at the seams in the other. "Is this the Office of Special Investigations?" she asked in a heavy German accent. The security guards in the lobby and the receptionist were supposed to protect me from members of the public wandering in from the street, but the receptionist had left early because her kid had strep. "Can I help you? Who are you looking for?" I asked. This woman looked harmless, tired, with gray hair escaping from beneath a faded scarf. But you never know. She had snuck past the guards. I reached for the phone, ready to call security. "I am looking for Marek Cain, the Nazi hunter," she said. "I have information." To this day, I still get a kick out of those words. Nazi hunter. They summon images of fearless adventurers tracking down ruthless Gestapo torturers to fortified jungle hideouts in South America. If only it were even...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?